What up, ladies and gentlemen? We have another great farming video. TYVM coming back at you from a liquor desert this time. So let's just give a introduction to the area that I found. This one nobody uses. It's a great secret. Right by the way shrine. Get right off of it. There's actually a traveling merchant as well for junk that you may want to sell if you fill up your inventory slots. If you're not a ESO Plus subscriber. So we'll go ahead and get right into it here. So we've got a couple of them here. Obviously, herbs, water, ore, and some runes as well. So again, I'm killing some of these NPCs. That is not recommended, but I'm just showing you what you shouldn't do. And so I'm going to go ahead and mount up and show some of the general areas and layout of the land that you'll be going through. Always a good thing to see something that's not mapped yet, like this flax here. Also, it will be something other than flax if you max out your crafting levels, which I have not done yet. So I've maxed out everything except for alchemy, and that's basically what that pickup is right there, that flax. So when you can, just go around these guys. Obviously, it's, runestones are great because you could get a Kuda or Hajeda or whatever it is. Just it adds up. So anything that you can add to this route, especially the chests, bring your lockpicks, etc. So pick it up, loot it all. Oh, first thing you need to enable auto loot again, just as a reminder. That way it's you touch E and you pick it up and you're ready to go. So obviously I'm going to get this runestone here because 2k Kuda plus or a Hajeda is going to really improve the productivity of the route. So as you can tell, not a soul anywhere to be found, and it's really surprising. Like, you have to make money to spend on improving your gear late game. So I'm really shocked that we haven't seen too many people push these same routes that we're making here, that we're doing and coming up with. I'm almost kind of disappointed in a way because that just shows that so many people are just paying to win the game, as they say, pay to win. Kind of disappointing. I like to do it the other way. I like to farm and earn it, and gives you a sense of purpose and pride. So, as you can see here, kind of some camps, and seems like the resources, the mats, are centralized around these oasis areas, around the water, and maybe a little bit exterior of that, but you can kind of see the diversity. Looks like we're picking up a few more runestones now, so a little bit more runestone heavy. But surprisingly, in a desert, you're picking up greens, herbs, and a couple of little iron ore and platinum and those type of pockets. Okay, and a couple of wood, as we see right here. So not much wood, obviously, because it's the desert, but here's a maple. It adds up. Would recommend doing full stacks of whatever you're doing. Seems like the item flippers are almost dedicated to buying full stacks only. I've had a couple of people message me about it, and if it's not a full stack, it's almost like they won't even mess with it. So get full stacks. Okay, I'm guilty of this too, of just listing whatever's in the inventory, even if it's not a full stack. So I would recommend getting full stacks and then making some listings. Just double check when you do list stuff too. Sometimes you put an extra zero, or you've listed the wrong thing by accident. Just make sure before you list, because if you have to take things back down, you're going to eat another set of listing fees, and that's exactly what we don't want. So again, this is kind of the exterior post of the route, and we are just going to show a little bit of what the boundaries, what you need to stay within. So as you see in the top right hand corner, there is a huge ass concentration of great stuff in the this vicinity. So it's a great spot, and nobody's here. Very little NPC activity that you have to fight, and yeah. So I think this will be a nice little area for us going forward. Okay, the most important thing: estimation of productivity and value of this route. I would say if you run it hard, have the right gear on, etc., pick up all the chests, keep moving right along, and ESO Plus member with unlimited space, craft bag, I would say a good 40 to 50K an hour, and maybe more depending on how fast you are. Just like everything else, practice makes perfect. So you'll find a good rotation, and you'll do well. So again, thanks guys for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for putting the time in and taking our advice.